6 uglies. These are lions that are protected in the park.
They shot him.
They just shoot it, cut it up, get rid of the meat and the skin, burn it, and get the bones out. They lured the lion out into this farm areas by killing a impala, for instance.
And then they're pleading, no, we didn't know that there's a hole. That's bullshit. We were just informed that there was a lion that was shot and that is being exported to China. Right, so after 2 days of driving, we have arrived at the Kalahari Transportier Park. We have some intelligence from inside as to where the poachings were done.
2 vehicles acted very suspicious from early this morning. If you see them, maybe put the camera on them. Let's hope you get them.
That's the bucky. Well, if that's the one vehicle, then the other vehicle is still coming.
So we found that one of the suspicious trucks, and they are flying through the park. We're trying to catch up with them.
Last week, we learned about the plight of the lions, and we headed to the Kalahari to see what we could do to help. We have so much more to show you. We have been working on a feature-length film that we can't wait to share with you, so stay tuned.
Wat maak je daar?
Hey guys!
We're in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Agnes, how many people do you think stay in Suedisle?
Oh, too much.
Too much?
Too much, too much.
And is there a lot of crime?
Ooh, too much, too much.
What are they stealing there?
They're stealing TV,
Everything.
phone, everything, microwave, just like that. They steal it.
Really?
Yeah.
And what is the big problem? Is because there's no jobs or?
They have job for other one is you don't want to go to school, just like that.
The kids don't want to go to school. They're using tuk.
What is tuk like meth?
Tuk is like it's a very cheap. It's 5
rand,
5 rand.
Some, and 2 rand. He give 2 rand. 1 rand.
That's 15 cents American.
Just a little bit. 2 rand, 5 rand up.
5 rand is 40 cents American.
If you spend 5 cents, are you like messed up all day?
No, I think they smoke it and they have to smoke like 10 times a day. They smoke all the time.
Okay.
And then when he come with you don't afraid you run.
Oh, so it make you aggressive.
Sometimes if it is small like that one, kill them. Nothing to do, just to kill.
Kill the kids.
Kill.
Sure. It's a 12-minute drive from where the suburbs are. So everybody's living in these big, beautiful houses, and 12 minutes drive or 10 minutes drive, you go into a township and it's war.
If people are killing children or older kids are killing younger children, who's policing this?
The police are corrupt. So this is where it starts. And
Oh, it's a market.
Veggie market.
The market, yeah.
Do you have a shabin here?
You, too much.
Too many shabins. So you guys know what a shabin is? A shabin is where they sell alcohol. Alcohol illegally, and so they have lots of music, and you go there and we call it a court.
So is it
So
like
the-
a moonshine?
No, it's beer. It's usually just beer, right? How's it?
That?
Lekker en jij? Wat maak je daar? Oei, je maakt een varkop. Die hele kop. Lekker. Lekker.
Delicious school is here. Yeah, but he built a nice one other side in the back.
So why they have all this fencing here?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, you're afraid to scare them.
Yeah, so what they do is there's no way that they can have a door without that, because the guys will just go in and take everything. So you pay and you receive your goods through that thing. Hola, Fabian. Who's it? Shop. Lekker man.
So this is where Agnes lives. This is in the township. I can't say the name. How do you say it?
He's up here.
Hello. Come on. She's just laughing. She's just humble and friendly and
wonderful.
nice. Eh?
Hi. Hello. How are you?
Yeah, this is her house.
They built it all by themselves?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Who built this house, Agnes?
My husband.
He built your, yeah.
Cozy.
Very nice. You have the clothes that Bianca gave you, ne?
Yes. he's
Okay,
here.
cool. You'll give them to someone.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
give someone.
Good morning, world. I'm with Jua, and we're going to Hermanas, and we are going to pack the stuff for Tanzania so we can go sail in the regatta and win.
I'm bummed that I'm not going there.
I know it's a bummer. It's a bummer. But it's going to be 4 or 5 days on the boat. So it's going to be a little rough. It's not going to be drinking Mai Tais on the bow and stuff like that. So we're going to be racing, which I'm really stoked about. So Jua, on a scale of 1 to holy shit, what are you doing? How many are you unpacking?
What?
It's a mess. I'm going for 10 days, but I'm so done with living out of a bag. Done with living out of a bag. I mean, I like living out of a bag, but just like maybe not 12 bags, so we're gonna consolidate. Obviously, I'm trying on all the clothes that are in here because I'm a girl. It's taking longer than expected. Good morning, world. We're off to Tanzania. And we're packed and we're ready to go. And we're taking an Uber, and Bianca asks, why is this taxi not yellow? And that makes for a really good question because it's the land of the future. Taxi cabs are no longer yellow. All right, you guys, we'll see you at the airport. Bye!
So we're going to take it.
That was not like, that was so illegal.
So we don't want to lose anything while we're here. So I'm gonna zip tie it.
Where did you learn that?
I think from the African that I know. Thinks like a criminal. It'll chop your fingers off. Okay, we just went through customs on our way to Tanzania, and we were thinking that we would check out of the country, come back into South Africa, and get 3 more months. Well, that's not the case. It turns out that we only get 3 months total, and then we have to go back to the US. That's kind of a problemo. So we've both been kicked out of each other's countries for overstaying our welcome. So that's fun. Have arrived.
Yeah.
Are you excited? Are you excited, Doug?
Doug's excited.
Let's see. Oh, nice. Cool. All right, well, we have arrived in Tanzania. We paid an arm and a leg for our visas, and it's nighttime. So let's go party. Okay, we're on Talisker.
Hi.
Yes, home sweet home for the next 14 days.
Tanzania.
Yes, so we're gonna get the grand tour right now.
I'm just very happy to be on a boat again.
Right?
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
been quite a time, hasn't it?
It's
Okay.
a beautiful evening. I mean, look at the water. It's just stunning, isn't it? So let me give you the tour.
Should I carry you over the threshold? So you got a nice quarter berth,
Yeah, so
little V berth.
Yeah, so,
Nice.
This boat is next level, it's got a fridge.
in case you need to be in the loo, there's some paint stripper here.
Okay.
Look at this is next level. We need something like that. Check that out.
All right, we're all settled in. Got the bag here, and we're gonna go to bed. Big day tomorrow. We're gonna check out Dar es Salaam. Okay.
Bianca, that's nice.
Yeah, I wish
Good
I
job.
wish there was enough room for me to sleep out here.
Well, you
said
said
you
you don't
didn't
want
want
to
to.
sleep outside.
Oh, well, I changed my mind. Good morning, world.
I'm gonna push you.
Worst sleep of my life. It's hot. But now it's daytime. We're gonna go check out the city. But Stefan's gonna shower.
African people don't care about being naked. Us Westerners that care.
How is it?
Warm, unfortunately. When last were we able to do that?
It's been a while.
In America it's a launch, here it's a dinghy.
Hello, we need the dinghy at Talisker, please. Dinghy, Talisker. Could we have the dinghy at the Talisker?
That was a bad accent. Look how cool this is.
I want this.
12 volt. And holds so much. I packed it all the way up.
I think we should put this in Little Miss where the engine once was.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I like this little boat. I think that Little Miss, I like the layout on Little Miss a little bit more. This one is beamy though.
So what I like about Little Miss is you have that sleeping on the port side, so that you can make quite big. And also the V-berth on Little Miss is much bigger.
Yeah, it is.
But this is a sweet little boat. Sweet.
Am I winning? No?
Bianca's supposed to be dancing with me.
No?
See, if you put it on lock, then it doesn't really go anywhere. And then, but if you put it on unlock,
Yeah.
then it takes all of this stuff out. It makes it clean. You know what I want for Christmas? I want a computer. So I can edit the videos that I'm making for my own channel.
And what's its name?
Pink unicorn around the world. And then it poops out cupcakes and then ting.
I need the dang dang.
Here they come, here they come. You can flag them down.
Oop, run up there, flag them down. Wave them, whip at them.
I flagged them down.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Currently signing our lives away, so if we die in the Tanga race, which we will not.
You have to sign there below my signature. Is that your signature?
Good
job.
That's
Very
good. That's
nice.
a good job.
Alright, so
These
what's our
are the
handicap?
rules that we did not read.
What's our handicap?
1.040.
What does that mean?
I have no idea. But it means
It's good news.
it's good news. Put it this way.
So we all leave at the same time?
Yeah, the boats all leave from here. The club in and out is the starting point. So there's a 10-minute siren, and then they count off on the radio, and then we all depart from here, in between the island and the heads, and then we head out to Zanzibar, around Zanzibar.
On the east
Tanga.
coast of Zanzibar. And so how many miles is that?
180 nautical mile there and back. So
Okay.
we'll get from here to southern Zanzibar at
Nightfall.
nightfall.
Okay.
30 boats.
Different classes, right?
So there's the open race class, which is like the serious sailors.
Which is us?
No engine allowed.
Yay!
No engine allowed, no autopilot allowed. Then there is the cruising class, which is like the fun and games class. So there you can drink beer and use your autopilot, and you can use your engine in you, but you have to declare that you've used your engine. So they calculate that.
So we're going to be the hardcore sailors.
We are in it to win it.
in it to win it.
Yeah.
Oh, there are
I'm
cups.
gonna win.
Oh, there's cups.
What's a cup?
Like a cup, like a...
Oh, sweet. We can fill it with beer.
I think maybe we should read the rules.
Yes.
I think that's a good starting point.
I think the captain should read the rules and tell us about that.
Yes.
It's a lot of rule, people.
Yeah, I think that you should read
Yep,
the
there we go.
rules.
I've done it.
Done it.
Done.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Okay, cool. It's been quite a nice experience since we got here. It was a 9 hours flight, but we had some...
It went really fast.
Yeah, but we had some really nice, interesting conversations with customs and immigration in South Africa and then in Tanzania.
Yeah. I'm getting deported and not for anything fun.
So if anybody can tell us how to extend a 90-day USA visa with leaving the country and come back to South Africa, you win a lollipop.
Yeah. We are here for a race, and I have been really wanting to do a race, and he's been really wanting to do a regatta, and I guess it's the same thing, so here we are.
No, it's not. A race is with a car, a regatta is with a boat.
Don't worry, guys, we got a really big handicap.
Do we want it big or do we want it small?
We want to... Wait, what? Night when we were coming in, there was like people driving bicycles with little carts on the back and these like strange looking vans. And if you stopped at a stoplight, like people are like trying to shove nuts through your window. Peanuts, you know, like cashews. Anyway. How do I do that? I look like a drowned rat. I feel like a drowned rat.
It looked like a drowned rat. Cheers, guys.
Bye.
It was the winter of 2017. In this country, they call it summer. We're going sailing now on Van's boat. Our new friend, Van, Talisker. It's summer here, but winter there. But here they call summer winter. And
that's why we say winter is not coming, my friend.
What I know about handicap is that you don't actually have to win in order to win.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's about as much as I know about handicap. I should have read the article further, but anyway.
What do I like about living on a boat? I feel like as a woman that's like a 2, living on a boat makes me like at least a 6.
If you want to make South Africa happy, give us beer and biltong.
So I've become a vegetarian right before coming to South Africa, which was probably a poor choice because they consider chicken a vegetable. And I went, this is actually, I tried a bite of this, this is really good. But I watched them make this, and it looks like poop when they're making it. And it looks like poop because they actually use the actual pipe for the poop and stuff it with meat.
True. What are you talking about? And when it's dried, it still looks like poop. I mean, look at that.
This looks like dried dog poop.
Gee, have you seen your beef jerky in America?
Yeah, it's delicious.
It looks like dog treats.
Yeah, but this looks like dog poop. I'd rather eat a dog treat than dog poop.
It looks like it, but it doesn't taste like it. Yours doesn't look like dog poop, but it tastes like dog poop.
I don't know. I think beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Isn't that just the coolest t-shirt in the world?
Who designed that t-shirt?
I don't know. I think
your mom.
Oh, Mom.
Turn it around and let me see it at the back.
Front and back.
Yeah, baby!
Say at the back.
Says
Crew, Tanzania, Tanga race.
Team Talisker, baby.
So, Captain.
Skipper.
Skipper. What's the plan? What do we have to do? We have to put together the water system.
Most important things, read the rules and regulations of what's happening tomorrow.
We glanced over them.
Yeah, they're more like guidelines. Well,
Yes.
no, actually, be serious. We need to put the stern light on. That's really important, and we need to change some of the running rigging. Water pressure system is important.
Do we have all the parts, pieces, and apparatus for that job?
I think we're good. I just didn't have enough time to get everything done. She's pretty much ready to go. All the instruments work, everything is sound, everything's working.
A little traveler envy here, because yours is not in the middle of the cockpit, like ours is.
Oh, yours is in the middle.
Yeah, it's a toe biter.
Especially when you're jibing.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
You know, I was never a big fan of this. You know, I always wanted a boat that didn't have a track in the cockpit. But since I've started sailing, like I actually really like this. It's really handy to have it here. Like it's just practical.
Why? How so? How so more practical than
Well, because I can be on the tiller, and I can have the mainsail in my hand and the tiller and still have, you know, one of the other sheets, you know. So sometimes I just unclip this and put my foot on it and then, you know, so and still work the rest. So you can sail the boat by yourself from here, which is really, and then if you want to clip it in, yeah, even driving is so easy because as you're coming around, you unwinch that side and with this hand pulled in, you know, and then as she comes over, you just click it in and then start pulling on this side. But you can keep the tiller between your legs, so it's so easy. Whereas if the track was somewhere else.
Tell us about your crew for the Tanga race.
Oh my goodness, my crew. I didn't have crew until a week and a half ago. So it was like,
so you just entered and you were like hoping for somebody to come.
Yeah, so I mean, my last Tanga was my first real long distance sail experience. A year later, I got my own boat that we sailed up from South Africa and, you know, fixed it up and like, now she's ready to go and I didn't have any crew. And then Aubrey messaged me and she's like, well, we need to get out of SA. And I was like, well, I need crew. And before you can say shiz kebab.
We're here.
Yeah, Team Lone Star is in my boat and we're going sailing. So
That's cool.
That's exciting.
And the other guy that's coming is also a South African,
Yeah.
so you guys are outnumbered. So Brett is a professional dinghy sailor.
shall we say he's an experienced competitor but he's not professional with anything.
Okay.
Brett, if you're out there,
Sorry, Brett. Sorry, Brett.
we have a pink shirt waiting for you, buddy.
An extra small for your large
Extra
body. Team Talisker,
So,
baby.
He has one of these. He's getting one of these.
Why
Brett-
small?
Brett is like big tough guy, so he should wear a pink
You have
shirt.
to make his muscles look larger so he can feel important.
He's gonna fit right in Tanga.
The leg towards Tanga, you can win a cup. You can all the
Yeah.
way back, and then
Yeah.
all over. And then there's something else, like the most.
The biggest show, I think we'll win that.
It's on there. And I think that you are going to have the youngest crew member on your boat.
Absolutely, I think we should get a prize for that actually.
Absolutely.
Or it's certainly worth noting that we have the youngest crew member
Remember.
ever. I think it's probably the youngest that's ever sailed that race.
Did you like this video? Please subscribe. Think about becoming one of our Patreon family.
For all the behind the scenes of these girls, what they're doing on the boat, the uncut and the full version, go check them out on Vimeo.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week on Sailing Miss Lone Star.
Maybe we'll make a deal. Maybe together we can go somewhere. Any place is better.
Everything.
A bull's poop
But you have
rolled up and then put in the microwave, and it smells disgusting and it tastes disgusting.
But you have opposing views on South Africans themselves, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah,
They make
'cause-
disgusting this thingy.
Now, the guy that has wind over the port side of the boat, he has to give way.
So anybody, if you're on a starboard tack, you have right of way.
You have right of way.
Did not know that.
Yeah, so if two boats, so if you're leaning this way and the boat's leaning this way, and you're coming up, like you have right of way. He's got to give way for you.
So what smell like going to?
It's hot in her.
In her?
In her. It's hot in her.
It's getting hot in her.
It's hot in